All right, docs, we are going to have a serious conversation. This is like one of those father-son type moments because I'm not sure if you guys understand what is happening or how this silly little thing called the internet actually works. So I just got off a strategy call with a chiropractor out of the great state of Mississippi. This doctor, he said some things that just made me realize, like, man, chiropractors just don't understand how this works. Like, you just really don't get it. He said, my site, I've noticed that my site just doesn't show up at the top of Google search anymore. He said it used to be like position 4, but now it just doesn't even show up at all. So he's like, I want a new website because I want my site to show up. Okay, so a new website is not what's going to make your site show up in Google. So what makes it show up in the top couple positions of Google is called search engine optimization. I don't know how many websites there are, but there are billions, maybe trillions. Like, there's a lot. And when somebody is searching, when your prospective patient is searching for a solution to their problem, Google is very quickly, like within milliseconds, they're trying to figure out which handful of websites am I going to show this searcher that's going to be the best, it's going to deliver the best result to them. And the only way to get your site to show up is with search engine optimization. Now, SEO is a very large industry. When we were trying to grow our firearms training business, we were spending at times $3,000 to $4,000 a month on search engine optimization. Plus, we learned a lot of it ourselves because $4,000 a month was just too much. So we started learning it. We started doing it ourselves. We started creating blog posts, original real blog posts way before like the AI world. We were creating all these amazing pages that people kept coming to get, answers to the questions that they had, and our sites ranked really high, number 1 in the position in Google for firearms training. So it was amazing. Yeah, just because you have a website, it doesn't mean your site is going to rank. You have to invest money, resources, to make sure that you're pulling those proper levers inside of Google that make Google want to rank you high. So the other thing that this doc said that I found interesting is he said that he had recently hired a company to post images on Instagram. And he said, they're posting 4 times a month on Instagram, but it's not working. We're not getting any new patients. Bro, oh my gosh, like I want to fall out of my chair when he's telling me this. You will never get new patients like that. So number 1, that's not enough. If you were trying to develop like a Instagram strategy for new patient acquisition, you would do 1 post per day and then probably 9 to 10 stories a day. And then you'll start getting, and you do that for a year. And then at the end of the year, do it again for another year. And then you will probably start to get a little tiny bit of traction. Yeah, that's really crazy, right? He's spending this money. He's expecting to get this really big result by doing 1 Instagram post a week. And he's like, oh man, I'm not getting any new patients. Yeah, you're not going to. Maybe that's whoever was selling this to him was wildly overpromising and they're massively under-delivering. Or maybe they just set unrealistic expectations. But yeah, that is just not the way that advertising works. If you want new patients into your practice, you have to do one of 2 things. You either need to invest the time to learn and develop these skills yourself so that you understand how to pull those levers in your business to attract new patients, or you've got to hire somebody to actually do it. It doesn't just happen, guys. These are real skills that take decades to develop, and it doesn't just happen overnight. Gone are the days where you could just put up 1 post on Instagram and get a flood of people in, or 1 video on YouTube and get a bunch of people. Like, this takes consistent, deliberate effort over an extended period of time, and then you will win. And one of the things that I love, one of the quotes I love from Alex Hormozi is, whoever can do the work without expectation of anything Whoever can do that for the most unreasonable amount of time with no results, that's the person that's going to win. Like when we do our marketing efforts, the reward is not in getting new customers. The reward is in doing the things that we know we're supposed to do. In fact, one of my mentors asked me the other day and he goes, hey, how are your YouTube videos going? And I said, dude, they're going great. I love it. It's amazing. And he goes, oh, okay. So like, what makes you feel like they're doing great? And he goes, is it the watch through rate? Is it the amount of views you're getting? I was like, no, all that stuff sucks. What makes me feel that it's doing really great is that I'm consistently making the videos and we're consistently posting them. And he was like, okay, great answer. Because I don't even care if you watch it. I don't care how much of it you watch. My result, my reward is in doing the thing and not in whether you actually watch it or not. I know that if you watch it, it's going to help you. But if you don't watch it, I don't really care, right? Because I'm just committed to doing the thing. And if you want to be successful, docs, you've just got to be committed to doing the things that you know you're supposed to do. And if you don't know what to do, send me a text message at 813-789-9868, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. And I'm going to show you behind the scenes to a secret project I've been working on called BlowUp Local University, where I'm teaching every strategy that we have used to rapidly grow our businesses and gain a massive strategic advantage. I'm teaching inside of BlowUp Local University, and we actually give it for free to all of our members. So shoot me a text message, 813-789-9868, and I'll show you everything we're doing. And that's all I've got for today. Until next time, keep moving forward.